In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to make money on Pinterest. More importantly, I'm going to share with you some free tools and resources so you can actually make more money with this method. And then if you watch this video till the end, I'll share with you a cool little method for actually automating the entire process. But the reason why I love Pinterest for, earning online and generating traffic is for this reason over here. I'll show you this. So this is what it looks like inside of my account. Now if I come down here, you can see the impressions, but I want to show you this. If I scroll down here, we've got different boards and other bits, but look at this. Where it says organic, this is in the last 30 days. This is basically whereby I shared an image, because essentially that's what Pinterest is. It's a social search. It's a visual search engine. So these are just images on here, whereby I'm uploading them onto Pinterest and people are finding them. Now some of these pins here, you can see this one was created on the 13th of February. This one here was 2021, and yet it's still showing up in Pinterest. You can see it's at 144 impressions from something which is about a year and a half old. So it's an awesome method because it doesn't take a lot of time or effort. And in this video, I'll share with you all of this from start to finish using free tools and resources. Okay, so let's go over to the Pinterest homepage, and I've just typed in up here the word keto. Now in this example, we can see here there's currently over 500,000 searches just for that keyword there, keto. And then on the right hand side here, we've got keto recipes, snacks, meals, low carb recipes, keto, and many more. And we can see these here, these are known as pins. So it's basically an image what people are uploading. Now how do we make money with this? Well, we decide on a category, and we'll just go with this keto one here as an example. Once we've decided on a category, we're then going to find a product which we can recommend and share or direct people from Pinterest to when they buy that product related to keto, and they buy that, we earn a commission. Straightforward and simple, okay? So for this, we're going to come over here to this website called ClickBank, and I've just typed in keto. Now, if you don't know about ClickBank, it's a huge affiliate network whereby you can literally find hundreds of products around a certain product or a category, and you can literally get a link, share that link, and if anybody clicks on that and buys it, you earn a commission, okay? So we've got this one here, the keto shortcut. We can see the average conversion is $31. So for us in the UK, that's about £24, give or take. Now, if we click on here, it will take us over to the sales page. And if we click on here, as we can see, it takes us over to the affiliate page. So if we come on here, this is the sales page. This is what it looks like. Looks pretty good. And if I then come over to this page over here, this is the affiliate page. So you can see on here, we've got images on here that we can use. And that's basically it. So I know we've got some more stuff loading up now. We've got these different images and other things. Now this is all really good for us because we've got a lot of images here that we can use for our pins on here. We've also got as well, if we come down here, we've got email swipes, and in this video I'll share with you a method for doing this completely for free, whereby you can automate this process here as well. Okay, so let's just go back over here. So we've got a category or a niche which is keto. We've got a product that we are going to promote here. The next step is obviously we would need to create a pin, which are these things over here. Now these are not hard to do. We use a free piece of software, which is this one over here, and it's called canva.com. So I'm just going to type in here, I'm going to type in Pinterest, and we can see on here we have got Pinterest idea pin. So I'm going to click on there, and it's going to open up this template for us. And basically whatever we create inside of here, we can use this to upload onto Pinterest, okay? So these are different templates, and you can go through and have a look at these. You've also got different categories over here, but we can just go into any one of these, and basically you see where it says Pro, you don't want that one, you want a free one. So let's go back up to the top and find one. So like this one here as an example, okay? So we would come into this piece of software here, and literally, if we go back over here to the affiliate page, we've got these images over here. So what's this? With 100 plus recipes. So if I come over to Canva here, I can either, what I can do is I could go on here and I could screenshot these and upload these onto Canva, Or inside of Canva, I can go to Elements and I can search for images in here. So I could just type in keto and get some ideas. So let's delete all of this on here, and let's get rid of this and this and this, and basically have it as starting from scratch. So if I want this image here, I put that over here. And then if I go with 100 plus recipes, was it 100? I think it was, wasn't it? Yes, 100 plus recipes. So I'll come back over here, IPES, 100 plus recipes. And basically all I'm doing here is I'm basically creating a pin here that I'm going to then download and take it over to Pinterest. Now in here you can drag and drop this, you can, basically you can play around with this as much or as little as you like. It's a very straightforward tool for using over here, and it's absolutely free. So you'd go ahead and you'd create your pin in here. Once you're happy with this, you'd click on here and you would download that pin. So that's straightforward and simple. Now obviously once we upload this to Pinterest, so if I click on here, we can see we give it a title, and then we have a link here. This is basically where we're sending the traffic from Pinterest over to, a website, a blog, or an affiliate offer. Now, you can actually send the traffic directly over to an affiliate page, but that's not the best thing to do. It's going to, Pinterest, although they allow it, it's called direct affiliate linking, they would much rather you not do that. So I'm going to share with you a method whereby we can send them over to a pretty decent looking landing page, and we can also collect their email completely for free. And the reason we do that is we can see on here, we can then automate this to go out to them, or we can just email this here to people related to the products, what they're interested in. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, we use a piece of software which is this one over here, and I'll drop a link to this below for you. If I scroll down, you can see this is absolutely free. It's up to 500 contacts, that's 500 emails, and we can see it includes a landing page, and also we can see on here, create and host one website and access all features on there. So you can create a website for this, or you can create a landing page. So if I quickly log into here, and I'll show you how I would do this myself, because it's all free. All this will take is some time and effort on your behalf. Okay, so inside of get response, this is on the back end. Once you've created your account, up here you'd come to, let me just get rid of this, we would click on create. Now we can create a landing page. I mean, you could do a website if you wanted to, but I'm just trying to make this quick for the sake of the video. Now inside of here we have all of these templates, and again you can use any of these. So like this one here would be a good template. So I'm going to click on select, and we can see this is how it would look. So I'm just going to type in over here, I'm going to type in keto, and I'm going to click on next step, and then in a second, let me just scroll down. Yeah, okay, so it's going to create this landing page for us. And the whole reason for doing this is so that we can capture somebody's email, and then we can follow up with them about this product over here. Because a lot of the time if someone's on Pinterest and they're scrolling through and they're going over to different products and pages and looking at them, life gets in the way, and they might click off and not buy it straight away. And nobody buys something the first time they see it. But if we're creating this page over here, and we're capturing their emails related to what they were originally interested in, and we can then follow up with them and remind them about that product, you've got a lot more opportunity to earn money from doing so. So on here, this is very similar to Canva, whereby it's all drag and drop. You can move in different elements on here. You can have buttons, images, and lots more. But you'd go through and you'd set this up, and I'd recommend, if you go back over to the actual product here, you take some of these images on here, have a look at the sales page over here, take some of this wording on here, and then once you're happy with this on here, you'd click on next step, and you can click on continue without a mobile version. For the sake of the video, yes, but you do a mobile version, so it's just basically smaller on a mobile. But once you're happy with this, we click on next step, and we are going to proceed. And once this is done, in a second, basically it's going to be live for you. So you can see my landing page. Come down here, you would go ahead, and you see here where it says choose a list. So you would need to create an email list. So once you're happy with all of this and you've set up an email list, and I'll show you how to do that really quickly now, we come over here, we click on create. Oh, sorry, we don't. We go into lists over here and we click on create a list, and you just give that list a name. And basically what's this doing? What this is happening here is we are creating a landing page. People put in their name and email. They then go into this here, what is known as an email list or an autoresponder, and then we can follow up with them about, that product that they're originally interested in and other products in that keto niche, okay? So it's a pretty straightforward way to go ahead and capture someone's, information, and we're not just sending them over to the affiliate page whereby, they could just click off this at any time and lose them as this happens all of the time. So this is one way that we can do this. Now the other thing what you can do over here on Pinterest as well is, why I like this platform, is you can automate this whole thing using a piece of software which is this one over here, and it's called Tailwind. Now this is not free, but you can trial it for free and see if you like this. But why I like this and I use this is basically you can automate the whole thing. So once you've got your pins, let me move my head out the way. Once you've got your pins in here and it's ready to go, as you can see here, scroll down, all of these here, all of these are what was published. But if I just drag this and go down to this week, you can see, look, I've got all of these pins on here which are going to be going out automatically on Pinterest for me, and it's just automated. Realistically, it takes about 45 minutes a month to set this up, and then all of this runs automated for me. And as we can see over here, you can get traffic to offers from months and even years ago down the line. But this over here, this get response, I definitely recommend you set up a landing page whereby we can capture somebody's email, because it's free, it's simple, it's easy, and we can literally build out a complete thing, a complete system for earning money, because we're also capturing their email, and then we've got all of these swipes here which are being given to us from the seller over on ClickBank. So it's going to take some time and effort, yes of course it is, but it's all free. So all of the links are down below for you. If you want to check out any of them, just simply click on it. It will take you over to the sign up page. And this one over here, this Tailwind, as I've mentioned, this is not free, but you can actually trial this out for, from memory, I think it's 30 days for free, and you can have a play around with this. But you don't need Tailwind. Instead of automating it like this, you'd simply do this whole process manually, which basically means you go onto Pinterest up here and you add a pin basically, and you upload your image that you get from Canva, you put your title and your description in, and then you have your link here over to your landing page over inside of Get Response. So look, everything is down below for you. If you've got any comments or questions, let me know. But thanks for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.